Your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Bill Guile.
Good morning, everyone. Yep, it was another wet day yesterday, and it's another wet one for today. We had 1/2 inch to 2 inches of rainfall across the Ocean State yesterday, with some of the highest amounts showing up right around Providence itself. Providence fell actually just shy of 1 inch of rainfall, but there were the pockets that got to around 2 inches everywhere. You see the yellow showing up on the map. And there's another 1/2 inch to 1 inch coming our way for today. As we look outside right now, yep, kind of dreary and damp. And temperatures at 60 degrees, dew point 59. We got the rain out there. The wind's out of the north-northeast, 15 miles an hour. You're going to notice that. It's going to make it feel a little cooler than it actually is. But as we look at the satellite and the radar, you can see the areas of green. Those are mostly later rains, but the darker greens and the yellows, that's moderate to heavy rainfall. And so we're seeing pockets of that showing up. There's another band just north of the Mass Pike as well. And what's going to happen is they're going to kind of start consolidating together and then working their way to the south as we go through the afternoon. So we'll see how all this plays out. Temperatures around the area right now at this hour are mostly in the low 60s. These numbers really won't change much more than a degree, if that, during the course of the entire day today. It gets warmer as you go down to the south, where we find temperatures in the 70s this morning, but cooler as you get into the Rockies. The east side of the Rockies, Denver, 50 degrees this morning. And basically, a good deal of the country is relatively quiet weather-wise, dominated by high pressure in the southwestern U.S. There's another high trying to work down from Canada. That's going to be our friend as we get into the midweek stretch. But for now, we're having to deal with the remnants of what was Ophelia. And this area of low pressure is going to slowly drift to the south and east throughout the day today and into tonight. But you'll notice that breeze all day long and the rain slowly working their way to the south and eroding and heading offshore. Finally, high pressure comes building in for tomorrow, so we'll get some brightening for the afternoon after a damp start to the day, and a lot more sunshine coming in for Wednesday and Thursday thanks to that high pressure area. So here's the close-up view. Watch. Our temperatures really aren't going to change much at all during the course of the day today, while periods of rain continue to fall, some of it heavier at times. But notice how it was kind of all starting to sink to the south as we go through the afternoon hours, and that trend will continue to diminish as we go through the evening hours, just left with showers and some pockets of drizzle for the rest of the overnight. And then tomorrow we'll start off a little bit damp. It could be a lingering shower to the south, but otherwise by the afternoon, look for some brightening to the sky, some breaks of sun perhaps showing up. Temperatures will make it into the low 60s, but additional rain totals will be on the order of a 1/2 inch to 1 inch still to come through the day today. And the wind is staying rather breezy all day with gusts up to 25 and 30 miles per hour. As we go through tomorrow afternoon, those winds will slowly begin to relax. And that sets us up for a nice day on Wednesday and Thursday, as I mentioned, with highs in the upper 60s and a good deal of sunshine. Friday still looks pretty decent as well, with a mixture of sun and clouds. There is a possible shower coming in for Saturday. Long-range guidance is a little unconvincing of this at this point, so not going to commit to it at this point in time. So let's hope for it staying dry all weekend. That's your latest forecast.